what's going on, everybody? It is ya boy, Life of Juan 2, Kicklahoma, however you know me. I'm the homie. It's been a while since I've been on here. I've been a little busy. Since the last time I've been on here doing a video. What was the last video? Can't remember the last video. Oh, last video, LeBron All-Star Weekend. Got the wheats a couple days early. Those were nice. Price has gone down a little bit, but they are still nice. Since then, we have had All-Star Weekend. We've had all the All-Star Weekend drops. Picked up a couple since then. Actually picked up a couple of pairs later on in All-Star Week that were supposed to drop the weekend before. We're going to look at those today. But since then as well, Kicklahoma Frisco, Kicklahoma Texas happened in Plano on February the 18th. We had a great turnout. 711 people. Yes, 711 people. We had a good crowd there. We had good vibes. A lot of vendors, a lot of deal making. I will tell you this, Texas, you guys brought a lot of heat, a lot of Supreme in the building. Something that, you know, Oklahoma City, we're not there yet with all the Supreme. Slowly and slowly, it's coming in more and more ways. But hey, Texas, you guys brought it, and we're going to do it again on September the 1st. That's a Saturday, not a customary date for a Kicklahoma event, but we're going to try Saturday, September 1st, Plano Event Center. I know it's very early, but we got to start plugging now because we don't want to be stuck only having 150 people at our event. So we want to promote now and hopefully go from 711 to 1,000. I'm going to be at every event possible in Texas starting this weekend. Mesquite, Texas, we're going to be there for exclusive Sneak Show 3 in Mesquite. Come check them out. That's on Sunday, March the 4th. And for the next 7 weeks, maybe 6 now, with the particular sneaker date, we're going to be at events, promoting, networking. That's how we continue to build our brand. So this weekend, again, Mesquite, Texas, that is on March the 4th. Next weekend, March the 10th, St. Louis, for the Show Me Kicks Expo. I am not going to be able to make it. Still trying to figure out the arrangements for us to be in the building. If nothing more, I am going to continue to promote that event. I know we have a lot of support from Kansas City and St. Louis, so if I can promote that event and get some people to show up for them, I'm at least going to try to do that. Weekend after that will be March 17th. We will be in Wichita for ICT Got Soul on that Saturday. Nana always puts on a solid event, so we will be there for that. Excuse me. I'm actually meeting my business partner, Sean, Soul Assembly Show. We got a North Carolina show coming hopefully this year together. But I will be meeting him there in Wichita. We're going to come right down I-35, stop at my place in Oklahoma City. I'm going to jump in the car with them that same evening, and from Wichita to Oklahoma City, 3 hours essentially. From Oklahoma City, we're going to drive 7 hours to Houston, February 18th for Sneaker Games Houston. Going to support my boy Eric. I've been to his Orlando show. He's been booming lately. We're going to go check them out. After that, I'm driving right back home that night. So that's a tough weekend, but hey, we got to grind it out. I want, you know, that Houston area. I want to bring in more vendors, more people, more attendees for Kicklahoma, Texas, as well as Kicklahoma OKC. So we're going to do that. The following weekend, March the 24th, we will be in Dallas for Kickchange, presented by Kickspo. March 24th, that's in Deep Ellum, in that Dallas area. So make sure you come check out their event as well. We've been to their events previously before. They are very solid events. Between them and Sneaker Summit, that's where we want to be. So that is what we're pushing for. Come check them out, March 24th in Dallas. Weekend after that, 2-day event. It's going to be very, 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 very fun. This event is going to require a flight there and back. I will be headed to the Bay Area for SneakerCon. The Bay will be there both days. I know we get a crazy West Coast support every time we're in LA or Vegas, or last year when I was at the Bay, so many people coming up, hey, I follow you, we follow your brand, you know, wish we could come out to an event. You know, I understand it's tough. You're just not going to take a 24-hour trip or pay for an expensive flight to go to an event when there are other events in that area. But Definitely do want to come check out the West Coast fam, the West Coast folks. We'll be out there for that. Following weekend after that, April the 8th, Kicklahoma OKC. Yes, come see me in my city. 1,400 strong people at least. Will be the hands down best event going down on April the 8th.
Boom. Roasted.
Or probably all of April at that. Not trying to be cocky or anything like that. I'm trying to be confident and just let everybody know it's going to be a good time. April the 8th. Make sure you're here in Oklahoma City. Tickets and vendor tables are already on sale. So come check us out. It's going to be a dandy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be packed. All of Texas will be here. A lot of Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Mexico, Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, a lot of people. You're going to want to be here. You're going to want to be here. Just letting you know that now. April 8th, Oklahoma City at the Farmers Market. Kicklahoma OKC, presented by yourself, your boy. It's going to be fun. Weekend after that is the Shadows release on Saturday. And then if I possibly can make it, April 16th will be in Chicago for Sneak Peek Chicago. So there's a lot going on, but this is the one thing I've learned. Support those that support you. Because we're all in this together. We're all in different markets. We all have different clientele, but together we can help other event hosts or other, bring in different vendors. We can help everybody together. There's plenty of space and opportunity for everybody here to get along and enjoy and have a good time in different cities, different markets. And that's why we get around to all these different places. I mean, we're going from San Francisco to Chicago, possibly all the way down south to Houston, north to Kansas, Wichita, a little bit east of that to Missouri. I mean, we're all over the place. We are all over the place. But the reason you guys are here today, and I know you guys are tired of hearing me talking, I just wanted to show you something different, but I did want to tell you about all the homies throwing these events coming up. We got the double unboxing, but we're only really going to unbox one because they're the same shoe, but we might just put two side by side on this video just to flaunt a little bit. Maybe. The PG2. The first PG2 that dropped, the PlayStation, the hype behind this shoe, the delays of House of Hoops. It was supposed to drop on Saturday, February the 10th. It didn't actually drop until Valentine's Day. Is that right? Valentine's Day? February 14th. It was like Wednesday or Thursday that week. It finally dropped Wednesday. And I've been wanting to do this video for a bit, but I've been busy with the event in Texas and coming back and trying to brief down from that one and trying to get the ball rolling on the other one. But let's look at it. Box number 1, size 10. Is this the size? That is the size 10 for me. I traditionally wear a 9.5, but from one thing, when I tried on the PG1, very, very tight, so I went up to size 10. This is the size 11 for the bro. Was able to get both of these at retail. If I got them, I got them. If I didn't get them, I wasn't sweating them. I will let you guys know now, this shoe will not, take that back, I'm not telling you anything about this shoe besides what I'm about to tell you in the video now, because sometimes you say stuff and situations make those situations happen. But I will say, if everything happens correctly, this shoe is definitely going to go on foot multiple times because it is a fire shoe. Now, before we begin with, I am an Xbox guy. So PlayStation, it's cool. It's a cool collab, but I haven't played PlayStation, or I haven't owned PlayStation since the OG PlayStation. But that's beyond the point. Here we have the Paul George 2. So you got the black box. Oh, let me change this real quick. That would get better. Here we go. There we go. We got the black box on the Paul George. You got his signature as they did on the one box there. You got that angle of the box. Basically, it looks like a concrete, broken concrete type of print here on this box. Black and yellow. This is going to be the traditional Paul George box from what I've seen. They've dropped the All-Star colorway since then. It came in this box. So yeah, and then of course they just dropped the home colorway a couple of days ago as well, and this is the box it comes in. So PG2 PlayStation. Get that a focus. PG2 PlayStation. Alright. So much for having this on automatic. Alright, there we go. So let's open it up. Traditional white tissue paper. And this is one of those shoes that we can go ahead and pull out both of the shoes because they are different. one of the different things. I'm gonna scoot up here just a little bit so we can get into that. So there you have the silhouette on the Paul George 2. No strap. They removed the strap from the 1, moving on forward to the 2. You know, it's crazy, but I've kind of already heard that the PG3 is going to go back to a strap. So you got like the patent leather here on the back, and if you get very closely, you can see here the reflection of light. You can see like the triangle button, the square button, the X, the zeros. That's a dope touch here on that patent leather. I'll give them to that. I love patent leather too. So here on top, these bottom 4 lace loops, you got the pinks, and you got like, or no, this is the like the violet. Again, I don't have a PlayStation, so this is all new to me as well. You got the violet, and then you got the baby blue, and then on this side you have the green and the pink. So that is the 4 colors of the buttons on the PlayStation. On the mix of the midsole, you have the splatter there in those 4 colors. That green, the blues, the pinks, the little purples. Inner side has the swoosh there. Let me make sure. So they are different then too, because on this one, the inner swoosh, you have the pink. Inner swoosh here, you have the greenish. On the outer swoosh, you got, this is the purple, man. This is the purple. Excuse me. You got the pink here, the inner swoosh pink, inner or outer swoosh, boy, this is gonna be outer swoosh. You have the pink, the outer swoosh here. You got the blue ice bottoms there on the bottom of the shoe. Ice bottoms. They kept that pod that they do here on the Paul George. They kept that the same from the 1. The good thing is I did like they kept it the ice blue here instead of doing something like ridiculous on the colors. The back is a little bit different. It also does have like this inner like sock liner type deal, and then a pull tab on the back. That there. Yeah, so pull tab there on the back, sock liner, and then of course you got what's going to be a lot of people's favorite on this shoe is going to be, well, we'll get in here real quick. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, you can barely see it. You can barely see it. Let me see if I back up a little bit. So on this one, it actually has the PlayStation logo on the inside, and I'm almost tempted just to rip that out. I'm just tempted to rip it out. Maybe. Okay, we're not going to rip it out. But trust me, there is a PlayStation logo on the inside of this. I'll try to get some detailed B-roll. Oh, there it is. There it is. And then we can just get a full focus there. It's kind of just deep in there, so the lighting's kind of tough. Either way. So, where were we at? Alright, so I accidentally clicked this one on. So, we'll just go ahead and click this one on as well. And probably what's going to be a lot of people's favorite part of this shoe is the tongue. So on the right shoe, which is on your left, no, it's on your, but it is where it is. The right shoe that I'm shaking in my hand right now has the PG traditional logo, and then this one has the PlayStation logo. So there you have the PlayStation 2 Paul George. So another cool thing is, and again, I don't have a PlayStation, so on the inner side of this tongue you have the customary power button, and when you click them, when you give it that extra click, you see that flash. I don't have a PlayStation again, so apparently somebody was telling me that when you're turning it off or you're turning it on or something like that, see, look at that flat, it does some kind of back glow or something like that. So that is definitely a cool touch. Also on the back heel of this shoe, you're not really going to be able to see it because it's all black. It's a patent leather look here. And for some reason we're having focusing issues today. I could tell you it's been a while since we've done this. Along here you have a PG-13. It's blurred. It's kind of upsetting me, but it is what it is. We're going to be alright. But on this one it has like a little barcode type deal with like numbers, and I guess that's something to do with maybe PlayStation Network or something like that. I don't know. Not a PlayStation guy, guys. I'm an Xbox guys, but these were very, very dope. Glad to have them. Glad to have them in my size. We're going to shoot some B-roll real quick. Going to hit you out with that. Let me know what you think of the Paul George 2s. It's crazy. The people were jumping on these quick to get them at like $1,000 on a $100 shoe. They're down to $550, $600. So if you want a pair, you know, it's probably definitely worth it. I know a lot of people like balling in the Paul George 1. So I don't ball in my shoes, or wouldn't ball in nothing like this. But let me know what you guys think of the PG2 silhouette. And let me know what you think about this particular collab, what they could have did differently, what might have made this collab better. And don't say if they could give me the PlayStation and the controllers, and you're not gonna want to pay for that. You're not gonna want to pay $1,000 for all that. You can just go buy a PlayStation. But let me know what you guys think of this. Again, thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away $300 cash to somebody. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Until next time, guys, we are out of here. Thank you for tuning in to the Kicklahoma YouTube channel.